welcome back. How are we all doing? Gosh, January really is, it's a slow month, isn't it? I feel like, so when I'm filming this, what day are we on? It is the 20th. So you've still got 11 days of January. How are we all doing with it? I know what January is like. Sometimes I feel like it can start off so positive. You're like, that's it, it's a new year. And then, I don't know, the January blues takes its toll. So this week was Blue Monday, which is supposed to be like the most depressing day of the year. Thankfully, it's past now, so here we go. And I am really trying to get myself in a better routine this year with filming my YouTubes. So I'm really excited to be coming to you today with a little collaboration, which is a nice start to the new year. I'll get into that in just a wee second, but I just wanted to start off with a little intro. Yeah, how are we all doing? I feel like for me it's not been a bad start to the year. I definitely feel more, I guess settled is the word. I feel like sometimes in the past I've definitely been like, yes, let's make this the best year ever, and I spoke about this on my Instagram. I'm definitely not saying I don't want it to be the best year ever, but I'm trying to avoid this kind of, I guess, all or nothing sort of mindset, like, or it's got to be this absolutely like best time, particularly with this year being such an important year. I am just so guilty of like piling on the pressure on myself and situations and then always being disappointed. So I'm just setting it this year being like, I will do my best this year. And yeah, so that's been my mindset, and I actually feel like it's been okay so far. I think January, you've got to ride the wave. There will be like the excitement and start of a new year, and then you just go like a bit lower when you get stuck in the middle of the January and you do feel like, oh, there's not much to look forward to. But as I said, I'm getting back into my YouTubes, and I'm really going to try and keep to like a schedule this year. So today's collaboration I'm so excited to introduce is with a lovely brand called noracora.com. So they have quite a big range of different styles and clothing, so really sort of mixed between like casual holiday wear, but also what I have picked out is actually some leisure wear, which isn't something I've talked too much about on this channel. I always tend to go for your very dressy, like, I always think afternoon tea is my like vision of where am I wearing things, but actually a lot of the time I am way more casual, but it's just not the outfits I tend to show that much. So I thought this was actually really nice to just share some more casual pieces, comfortable pieces. I would say what I've picked out are more like the athleisure kind of wear. I have gone for ones that have like an alpine kind of look. I also went for that sort of style today. I'm really missing the ski slopes today. I feel like because we're still in winter and skiing and ice skating are the winter sports, for example, I know there's other ones, but that's the only ones that I really partake in. I do miss the mountain air, the skiing, and I don't know if anyone saw my TikTok. We did not have the best luck with the snow when we went skiing. Basically, they actually closed majority of the runs by the end of our stay. They pretty much all closed just because of the lack of snow. So it wasn't the best in terms of skiing, so I am really missing it. But let us get into today's video. So this is the first jumper that I've got to show you, and this, I'm not gonna lie, I love this style of print, the Fair Isle style. Like pretty much every November I start googling Fair Isle jumpers, and oh my god, I need to make a confession. So when I was skiing, I wore this pink jumper that had like pink and white pattern, and I had so many questions about where it was from, and I loved that jumper, and I've shrunk it and I'm afraid it's away. The jumper is no more. I was absolutely gutted, and I tried to save it. I tried to use like conditioner, and I left it out overnight, like over like a chair to pull it back out, because apparently like conditioner relaxes the wool. It didn't work. Yeah, oh god, I feel a bit emotional. So that jumper is no more. However, here is a lovely replacement one. So this one, it's a really nice roll neck style. I love a roll neck, and I just love this pattern. What I will say is, I know sometimes I feel like this look, is it kind of Christmassy? It is, but I feel like if you are doing any like wintry sports, like skiing, ice skating, or even like a wintry walk, I just think this is so cute. Like, we are still in the winter, so I think I am deeming this acceptable. yeah, so I'm very jealous. My sister actually is going skiing again. I don't think I will be able to join her, which is a shame because I really do want to go again, but it's just, I am on a bit of a holiday ban. After last year where Jack and I did take so many trips, like it was way more than really what we should have done. Yeah, I'm on a holiday ban, so we are having to be sensible. We are getting married this year, so I don't think I will be going skiing unless, and I have considered this, you can actually ski in Scotland. So Glencoe is, I think it's the only, I don't know if it's the exact only one, but it's the main ski area and you can go, so we could just drive there. Obviously you have to make sure it's cold enough and there is enough snow, but I feel like that is a definite option for me. Anyway, sorry, I'm making this a really chatty video. This jumper, how cute is it? So I think what I'll do is, will I try this on first? Shall I try it on first? Yeah, I'll show it to you on. So I'm gonna go and put this one on. Oh my God, here I am back. And I'm obsessed with this. This is just so cute. And, do you know what? It's just a simple jumper, little headband. I just think this is so chic. This is giving glam on the slopes. This is giving winter sport, but you know, with a little bit of spice. Ignore me. Sometimes I go off on a tangent, don't know what I'm talking about, but all I'm trying to say is I love this. And I feel like sometimes people are like, oh my God, you're so glam when you're like skiing or walking or whatever. And honestly, it's just a couple of things that can elevate a look, you know, rather than just like a woolly jumper. I do feel like anything with a roll neck is just so elegant. I feel like it just makes it more chic. I don't know, I feel kind of what's it called? The Gucci film. You know that? The picture of them when they're skiing? Like that is what this kind of gives me. Why can I not remember the name of the film? Gucci, House of Gucci. Yes. Okay. That is the vibe. So yeah, I love this jumper. It's definitely right up my street and I'm actually so happy. This is just perfect to replace the other one, sadly, that is no longer with us. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next little look, which is just, it's actually two pieces together, so it's almost like a little cord. Okay, so this is the top, so it's again alpine sort of style. We've got kind of snowflakes on it, or is it snowflakes? Actually, I think it's more flowers, but it kind of looks like snowflakes. It's a half zip, so you can unzip it like this. And it's a thinner material. This is more like an inner, you know, like these, I mean, listen to me. You know, like when you're doing a sporting activity and you wear like your inner and then you've got your outerwear. This is what you slip underneath your jacket. But wait, do you see? This is so cute. Look at the matching leggings. Oh my God. Aren't they so cute? I love this. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try it on, put it together. No, but stop. Honestly, I'm in love with this. Oh my God, I need to try and show you how cute it is. I'm gonna lift up my leg. Ah! Isn't this adorable? Okay, and so we've talked about our roll necks being chic. This is obviously a little more comfortable, maybe more casual après ski, but you're getting a wee bit of chill. Oh, we're right back up there. And can you see how it just gives that, I don't know, elevation with the little higher collar? But I have to say, I actually really like it like this as well. I feel like with the headband, I am giving, yeah, like kind of like sporty old money aesthetic, if that is a thing. Did I say, I meant to say, apparently this style of headband is a trend for 2023. I believe it kind of started like last year, but moving into 2023, apparently we're going to see a lot of this. So you heard it here first, or maybe you didn't, but, and literally I got these from Amazon and I really like find it a bit easier to wear than other headbands. Sometimes I find with other headbands, my hair just doesn't sit right because I don't have like much hair, and I mean thickness wise, whereas I feel like I can pull this off. I feel like it's working for me. So this is this little look here. I have to say this has really made me want to go skiing again, which all I can really say is, Leslie, come on, we can't go skiing, but you have to look, so you can definitely just pretend. We'll just close our eyes and we're on the slopes. It doesn't help that I keep seeing so many TikToks about skiing. Obviously, The algorithm is crazy. I don't know how it does it, but it's obviously picked up that I went skiing and then it keeps showing me skiing content. Anyway, this is the 2 looks that I have to show you from Nora Cora. Let me know what your thoughts were. I love them both, and I feel like, as I said, like just like quite nice, comfortable leisure wear to have. It's not something that I've really chatted about much on here, and I feel like loungewear in general, I don't actually spend that much money on because I'm always saving money for tweed blazers. But I do really feel like these looks they're just right up my street, because I feel like even when I'm doing something sporty or athletic, I still just want that sense of glam. So, I don't really know if I have anything else that I wanted to chat about today. I feel like I wanted to make this more of a chatty, just sit down, let's catch up kind of video. Plans are this weekend, so I'm actually going to a Burns supper with Jack and my dad tomorrow, which will be really nice. So if you don't know, Burns supper, Burns celebration is a Scottish tradition, but also it is celebrated in a lot of countries because Robert Burns, the poet, he's mainly known for, well, not mainly known, but his most well-known poem was Auld Lang Syne, which is then sung at New Year. But he also had like a whole host of other poems that he wrote. So like My Love Is Like a Red, Red Rose, Tiamus. It's very like Scots, like traditional Scottish dialect that he writes in. But anyway, so that's this weekend. So to give you an idea of what a Burns supper is like, it's bagpipes, haggis, whiskey, it's the full shebang. It's kind of as Scottish as you can get. Tartan, I'm gonna look out like a little kilt to wear. So I will try and like share some wee bits and bobs of my stories, because I always like to try and like share my Scottish culture. I am quite patriotic, so that is this weekend. Let's quickly chat about the most exciting thing this year, which is of course, I'm getting married. I can't believe I'm getting married. Me, I will have a husband, I will be a wife. Like, I feel like when you actually think of it like that, you're like, whoa. But oh my god, there has been so much exciting things happening. We've been like literally, so where we're at right now is I have been deciding-ish about my wedding dress. I haven't 100% decided, but I've definitely got a fair idea, and I've kind of narrowed it down to 2 dresses, both in a similar style. What else are we doing? So the venue is obviously booked, the caterer is booked. I think I've decided on a event planning kind of decoration company that I'm going to use. We do have a wedding planner in general that's helping us because we are getting married in France, and it has definitely been a challenge trying to just work out exactly how to organise it, but there's still so much to do. So I definitely want to try and create more content about wedding planning, but it's difficult because obviously I can't show or share too much, as there's so much I want to keep like a secret and a surprise for both anyone watching but also my guests. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, I'm struggling to get to sleep some nights because I'm just that excited. I feel like, let me know if there is any content that you would like to see, anything that I could possibly share. One thing I did consider doing, which is probably classic Leslie, go for the negative. I feel like when you think about planning your wedding or this day coming up, there's so much pressure and also like the intensity of it, and I feel like I wanted to share that it's okay that if you're planning your wedding and not every single moment is like perfectly magical. Like, I can maybe talk about it more in another video, but I feel like we always are you know, like I think young girls particularly, we dream about this day, and you know, society tells us to imagine this perfect day, but I feel like sometimes that's just adding so much pressure. So that would maybe be a little Monday mindfulness video, but keeping it positive. Yeah, there's so much that I just want to talk about and share on here, but I just can't just yet. So it is this summer, so August. Eek. There's gonna be so much content at that point. Like, yeah, I feel like I want to vlog the full thing, to be honest, as much as I can. I mean, I probably will be like walking down the aisle, like, so I'm just walking down the aisle. Anyway, sorry, this has been probably a little bit of a chit-chatty YouTube video, but I feel like when I just sit here and chat, I feel like I don't know, I'm just talking to my friends, so I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope it's not just been too random. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the outfits. Let me know if you are a fellow skier or snowboarder or ice skater or just wintry walker. Let me know what you thought, and thank you once again, as always, for supporting me on this channel, sticking with me through thick and thin. 2023, it's not gonna be the best year ever, but I'm gonna give it a good solid try. Sometimes I just embarrass myself so much. I'm like, Leslie, just stop talking. Okay, anyway, I love you lots. Bye!